Hello everyone, just a quick video about structures. We've already talked a bit about these. So I created a structure called time, just like we did in class. I've assigned it default values. Usually I'd give this a U to say that this is unsigned integers. Okay. So I'm setting hour to 12, minute to 0, second to 0, millisecond to 0, and meridian to A. The structure is called time. If I come over here, it'll tell me that's a structure called time and that's going to be a time object that's going to store all those types of values. Hour will default to 12, but once I step past this, it'll set it to 5. So let's run that. Okay. And now, if we take a look at the time object is set to 12000A. We can get to any one of those time objects just by using the dot operator, which is called the member of operator. That means that hour is a member of this object called my time object, which is a time object. And if I hover over this, you'll see that this is still equal to 12. And if I step past this, now if I come over, hour is equal to 5. It was set. Okay? That's a simple thing on the time structure. And what I'm going to do right now is stop that, comment out this section, come down to here, uncomment out this whole program, which is a duplicate of what we did already in class, showing you that here's the structure time, which again I didn't have the prefixes there, which I prefer using. You'll see another video that'll show you the prefixes. The call to the time output to display the time, and instead of sending hour, minute, second, and meridian to this thing, we were able just to send that one time object. And this one is, also I should notice, even though this is a constant, I'm sending it as a reference because, well, time contains 1, 2, 3, 4 integers and a character. It's a lot of data. Why pass a copy of the whole thing in when I can pass it as a reference? I don't want to change it, so I made it a constant. Here, same thing, tick is going to tick at 1 second, okay, but I'm sending it as a reference because if I don't send it in as a reference, I won't be able to actually change it. And this really should be lowercase because it is something that I am going to be editing. Okay? And then this is the program that we did. The only difference is that now I'm seeing into not hour, but the current times hour. And the current times second and everything. And I also added in this formatted default output. And this all works exactly the same way as we did before. Notice I just made this T because, well, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to type a whole bunch of extra stuff. So I just called it T. Okay, and everything works the same way, and this is the output that I talked about the other day. You don't really need to understand all of this and all of this, but this should make sense to you. Okay, this is using the IOmanip library to set the widths of things, and this sets the fill so that you get the 0 instead of a space. Okay, we've talked about that. So I'm going to run this. And it's probably sitting here. That's the default time that we set our time object to. And if I set this to 12, 59, 59, meridian of AM, I'll see that this will now be, it's 12:59 AM, and now it's 1 AM. Aha, you know what happened? I didn't check and make this uppercase. Let's see what happened there. That was unintentional. So I come in and I'm taking any meridian, but this time object isn't protecting itself to make sure that it's uppercase. So we're going to be talking about that in another video, about validating our input, not just accepting something in and saying it's okay, but what if I typed in, and might as well do it so I can show you what I mean, time of 45, minute of 42,000, second of 5, and meridian of Q. And let's see what happened. Well, there's my time, hour 45, 42,000 minutes and 5 seconds. And I just click with the meridian of Q, which I have no idea what that is. That's because we didn't validate our inputs. We will be handling that in another video, but not for today. Right now, we'll have to just accept the fact that users might type things in incorrectly. Okay, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you at the next video.